Jeho versus Caleco. And it looks like we are starting off on Smashville, Starterville. Metaknight versus Mewtwo. Who is the strongest of them all? And we have a great combo string starting off by Caleco. Metaknight down tilt to forward air to forward air. Another down tilt to forward air to forward air, or down tilt to forward air to keep Metaknight off stage. Metaknight taking stage control, getting it off air, following with an air to frame trap, but Metaknight was not able to follow up. Mewtwo able to air dodge out. Down tilt to forward air, Mewtwo's go-to thing here. Keeps hitting those. Metaknight now at 79% to only 18% on this Mewtwo. He just putting out such a good offense, spacing with those down tilts and following up. Metaknight getting his dash attack to up air string, as he is known to do. That is one thing that is still somewhat around. It's just a lot easier to get out of, so it doesn't finish all by itself. Mewtwo able to hit that down air, makes it so that Metaknight has to come back, gets on the ledge, and gets hit by a forward smash, sealing the first stock. Metaknight comes back, getting a hit hitting Mewtwo into the air, following up with several up airs. He's just trying to put on some up air pressure. Mewtwo gets back to the stage, does a down tilt, and follows with a forward air, and is trying to establish the stage control. Metaknight now has it back and hits the jabs on the Mewtwo. Mewtwo's finally above the 60% mark, while Metaknight's 17% on his last stop. Gets the jabs again, makes Mewtwo 72%, and knocks him on the ground. Metaknight's definitely taken stage control for the past couple seconds, getting a couple forward tilts, keeping Mewtwo on the defensive. Mewtwo tries to recover from down below Smashville and makes it just a little short, loses his first stock. 0% to 37 now. Mewtwo going a little bit more offensive. He was being too defensive once he got the first stock. And Metaknight kind of just took over, said, "Thank you for the stage control. Let me see what I can do." Alright, we have the neutral kind of getting thrown around a little bit. No established control. Still just kind of floating around, getting a dash attack by Metaknight to knock Mewtwo into the air. Mewtwo got a grab, throws Metaknight off stage, charges the Aura Ball, or Shadow Ball. Metaknight gets the Dimensional Cape to knock Mewtwo onto the platform, where we're going to have a little bit of a standoff. Metaknight in the advantage because he is on the lower ground and is able to poke from below. Mewtwo gets stage control, shoots a Shadow Ball to bring Metaknight down, and that Metaknight shield down, and then approaches with a grab. This way he starts this onslaught that he's been putting on since then. Played a little bit more neutral, tries to get the reverse on that F-tilt. Clashes with Metaknight. Get a nice forward air, send Metaknight all the way across Smashville. Gets the dash attack, he's looking for the up air, but it's too much rage to actually connect. Uses the jabs to get Mewtwo off stage. Just lets him get up for free, just kind of standing there, trying to react to something. Everyone's going for the swings, just trying to stay safe. Metaknight with the dash attack, sending Mewtwo up. Does a jab on the ledge. Mewtwo gets the grab, does a down throw, and nothing to follow up. Definitely feel he could have did an up throw, and that would have finished it. Oh, there it is. Game 1 goes to Mewtwo. Alright, both of these players seem to be playing very equally, trying to counter each person's approach. Seems like they've played a few times before. At least learned each other's habits, know what to look out for. Mewtwo was definitely outspacing Metaknight with the down tilt. Caleco looking like he's going to switch away from Mewtwo this time. Going with his Falco. It's going to be a lot close quarters fighting. Not really so much relying on the projectile to bring down shield damage. Metaknight's definitely going to have to watch out for that back air and all the multi-hits to drag him down. Alright, we have them both just trying to fill each other out in neutral. Metaknight tripped due to the reflector kicked by Falco. Falco put on 30%, then gets hit by a dash attack, up tilt, gets re-grab, a couple frame traps, gets the jabs, knocks Falco off stage. Down tilt clashes with Falco's jab, knocking him, separating him. Metaknight still with dominant stage control. Falco fighting hard to get it, but he's keeping the percentage even, so when he finally does have it, he's in a good position. Good raw bear after that down throw, chasing Metaknight all the way to the ledge. And he did an unsafe move on the ground. Metaknight got a dash attack, followed by an aerial. Trying to keep Meta Knight off stage. Charges an up smash, kind of ill-advised. Meta Knight was way too high and wasn't coming down. Has way too many jumps. Now we got the neutral game again.
Casper.
Alright, gets back on stage. Neutral is still being thrown around. Dash attack, the second hit of Meta Knight's up B does not connect. And again, goes for the exact same setup, does not connect.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, throws out these jabs randomly. Caleco gets the grab, gets the up throw, putting on the pressure. Meta Knight gets down for free. Alright, back in the neutral. Everyone's just kind of throwing out things. Nothing's getting punished. There's the dash attack. Looks for the air dodges. Couldn't see it during the flash. Just tried to attack, and every time was getting his hitboxes during the air dodge. Keeping Caleco in the air, that was a very ill-advised up B. There was no one near him. He was just kind of doing it out of reaction. Seems to be panicking to struggle because he's struggling to get this kill. He just needs to do something. That was a down smash punish or a forward smash. Alright, and he gets hit by the laser, which takes him out for his first stop.
What's going on? Super Atomic on the mic. Looks like Jeho just went for a dash attack to up B, not quite getting it. Where are we at in the set?
This is game 2.
Game 2? What's the set count? Who took game 1?
Caleco.
Caleco took game 1.
He took
okay.
it with Mewtwo. He switched to Falco afterwards.
All right, interesting.
But
and the
Jeho has
dimensional
been going for that dash attack to up B relentlessly since they got to higher percent and has not been able to connect the second hit once. Like, that was at least the third time in a row.
So Caleco's just had immaculate, like, he's been DIing out of it correctly?
Yep, and there's been enough rage to where he doesn't have to really worry about it actually killing.
Very nice.
We need Meta Knight to get a Gimp here, maybe the down B if he can get a read.
Oh,
Ooh,
going to that
close.
down smash. That was close, though. Both players kind of scary.
The percentages have gone really high on Meta Knight now, so he really needs to seal this kill and go for a quick Gimp, because that's his only chance of bringing this back right now.
Yep, and he's playing against a Spacey. It's definitely, it's not like the hardest character to Gimp by any means.
No, especially once he has to recover with up B. It should be over, especially with all of Meta Knight's jumps. He should be able to follow until Falco can't make it back.
And there we go. Down tilt's just going to go ahead and take that. That's a 2-0, correct?
That is.
All right.